all the way up until Christmas. That's what I love about Nightmare Before Christmas, because you can start using your stuff before Halloween, like September 1st, and take it all the way to Christmas, because it has, Christmas and Halloween. I'm going to go over what's on. Halloween movies are on all the main streaming networks. If you have not hit subscribe, please consider doing so. It's a free way to help the channel grow. And if you already have, give me a like if you like, and let me know what you're watching on what networks, because people always give me suggestions and I'm like, what network is that on? Okay, so Netflix, and these are screenshots, so I don't think I can link them because they're my screenshots. Maybe I pinned them or something. Okay, anyways, the maker of these is, it says at horror movie stills, at horror movie stills. Okay, 31 days of Halloween watch list for Netflix. 1. Hellfest. 2. Cam. 3. Apostle. 4. Sweetheart. 5. Fear Street 1994. I want to give that one another try. My teenager and my pseudo-teenager did not even know that those were based on books. I'm like, yeah, there was like a million books, okay? You need to read the books. And you can really read those books in like 2 days each. And that was me before I was like an avid reader. So now I could probably read them in a few hours. Okay, 6. There's Someone Inside Your House. I do believe that's based on a book, and I think I have the book at my other, out of town. 7. Alive. It's actually called #Alive. 8. Under the Shadow. 9. Gerald's Game. 10. Fear Street 1978. You already know I have this aversion towards the 60s and the 70s, so I don't know if I should give that one a try or not. This dog is snoring. This is my old dog. He's a senior, so we will give him a little pass. 11. Creep. What's Creep? I really hope that it's what I think it is, which is based on a book that I read by Jennifer Hillier, but I doubt it because I feel like I would have heard of that. 12. Veronica. 13. The Ritual. 14. Ghost Lab. Okay, that's enough. 15. Fear Street 1666. 16. The Killing of a Sacred Deer. 17. Nobody Sleeps in the Woods Tonight. 18. The Strangers. I already talked about this. It's scary. And I didn't know it was on Netflix. Now I know, and so I will be watching it ASAP. 19. No One Gets Out Alive. 20. Night Teeth. What the heck is Night Teeth? 21. Blood Red Sky. 22. The Conjuring. 23. The Conjuring 2. 24. Hush. That's a good one. 25. The Perfection. 26. The Babysitter. 27. Goosebumps. The Haunted Mask. 28. Deep Blue Sea. 29. His House. 30. Crimson Peak. And 31. Insidious. Just to go off on a little tangent, I also love, maybe even more so, I love Christmas horror movies. Christmas time horror movies. So hopefully I know there's not going to be this many, but hopefully I can find some lists for Christmas time horror movies right after October 31st. Okay, 31 Days of Halloween watch list for Hulu. I pretty much have access to all the comes with my phone thing, and my son's cable company came with the Disney Plus that we use, so don't tell on me. Okay. Elf 1, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. 2, Bad Hair, which I heard was good. 3, It. The It's, I'm sorry, I've talked about this before, but I'm not that into Stephen King stuff, and I love that other people enjoy it, and I love like the flair. I love the look that I don't know, like the balloon and I love the look of some of the images, but they're so long, they're so drawn out. 4, In the Earth. 5, The Ring. 6, Pyewacket. 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 7, Train to Busan. 8, Unsane. That was pretty good. Unsane with a U. Unsane. 9, The Vigil. 10, The House That Jack Built. That sounds familiar, and I don't think I've ever seen it. 11, Black Swan. 12, Super Dark Times. 13, Friday the 13th, the final chapter. 14, Crawl. Crawl was actually good. I went in, I saw that at their theaters, and I went in thinking like, okay, this is gonna be cheesy, but there's really nothing else out. Hopefully there's enough action to carry it, and it was actually pretty good. So, Crawl. 15, The Professor. 16, Southbound. 17, Happy Death Day. I love the Happy Death Day movies. There's 2, I think, right? 18, The Lodge. I've been wanting to watch that. Is that Halloween-y or is that wintry? 19, Sleepwalkers. 20, Don't Breathe. That's a good one. 21, The Clove Hitch Killer. 22, A Quiet Place. 23, You're Next. 24, The Shallows. See, that's a shark movie, so that's not really Halloween, but whatever. 25, Come True. 26, The House is October Built. Is that related to the house that Jack built? 21, Lights Out. 28, The Final Girls. Now, is that based on a book? Because there's a book called The Final Girls too, and I'm really like scared that I'm out of the loop then on the books that are getting turned into movies. I hope I'm not, because I feel like I'm on booktube enough to have heard of this. I don't know. I'm gonna put a pin in that. 29, Fright Night. 30, Tragedy Girls. And 31, Halloween. Okay, let's do Prime next. 1, Slither. 2, I See You. 3, The Fog. 4, The Taking of Deborah Logan. 5, The House on Haunted Hill. Didn't that used to be on Netflix? 6, Daniel Isn't Real. 7, Last Shift. 8, Parents. 9, The Invasion of the Body Snatchers. 10, Jennifer's Body, which is loosely based on a true story. 11, The Ruins. That was a good one, and the author of the book for that wrote another good book that was also turned into a movie called A Simple Plan with Billy Bob Thornton, somebody else, I think. It's not the same one as like Blake Lively's, and that was a few years ago. The one I'm talking about is older. It's like 90s. A Simple Plan by Scott Smith, I think his name is. Okay, and I could be wrong, but I think that's the same guy. 12, Hellraiser. 13, The Collector. 14, I Know What You Did Last Summer. 15, Midsummer. 16, The Neon Demon. 17, Hatchet. 18, Sorority Row. 19, Phantasm. 20, we need to talk about Kevin, which is not Halloweenish. It's a whole different kind of horror. 20, Suspiria. 21, The Dead Zone. 22, The Host. 23, The Loved Ones. 24, The Wailing. 25, The Lighthouse. 26, The Wicker Man. 27, Pumpkinhead. 28, House of Wax, which I loved when I saw it. I don't know how I'd feel now. I want to rewatch it. It's probably super cheesy now. 3, The Changeling. I'm sorry, 2, The Changeling. 3, The Night of the Scarecrow. 4, Cooties. 5, Exorcist. 3, 6, Orphan, which that one has a part 2 now. 7, The Stir of Echoes. 8, Congium Haunted Asylum. 12, Troll Hunter. 10, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 11, Queen of the Damned. 12, Bad Moon. 13, Housebound. 14, Children of the Corn. 15, The Stepford Wives. 16, Eden Lake. 17, The Awakening. 18, Candyman. You know, Candyman will always have a special place in my heart. It will. I'm from Chicagoland, and it's loosely based on a real situation, but it was filmed, and it was about Cabrini Green, which was a housing project in Chicago, in Chicago-ish. 19 Piranha. I haven't watched that. I do want to watch that. I have some weird reason I want to watch that. I've always been scared of piranha since I was a little kid, because there used to be a movie a long time ago called Piranhas. 20, American Mary. 21, Clown. 22, Day of the Dead. 23, Sleepaway Camp. 23, May. I think that's what that says. I have no idea what that is. 25, Nightbreed. 26, Raw. 27, The Gate. 18, Suspiria. So we already came across that. I wonder what that is. 29, Phantasm again. 30, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. 31, Ginger Snaps. And then lastly, we have Shudder. I definitely don't have access to that as far as I know, but maybe you do. So, 1, The House of the Devil. 2, Carrie. Again with the Stephen Kings, and I've watched Carrie, and I still have like a little haunting in my head from it, but they're just too long for me to, I don't know. 3, The Mortuary Collection. 4, The Haunting. 5, Stage Fright. 6, VHS 94. What's that? 7, Demons. 8, Zombie 2. I will say, I wish there was more zombie movies in all this, because I do love a good zombie movie. 9, Maniac. 8, A Bay of Blood, and maybe some of the ones that I don't know what they are. Maybe they're zombie ones, I don't know. 11, The Taking of Deborah Logan. 12, The Changeling. 13, Mandy. 14, Sleepaway Camp. Camp ones usually scare me. 15, Anything for Jackson. 16, Pieces. 17, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 18, Hellraiser. 19, Tenebrae. 20, Poltergeist. 21, Basket Case. 22, The Tourist Trap. 23, Society. 24, Terrified. 25, Daniel Isn't Real Again. 26, The Wailing. 27, Hello Mary Lou. Can't read that one. Hello Mary something Prom Night 2. I don't know. 28, Audition. 29, Pumpkinhead Again. 30, Haunt. And 31, Halloween. So there is plenty to watch there if you have any of those networks, and if you don't, I'm sure there's some on YouTube, and maybe even some of those are on YouTube, which you have, because if you're seeing this, you have it. What have we watched so far? All we've watched so far is Hocus Pocus 1 and 2. We watched Hocus Pocus 1 the night before last because my fiance had not seen it yet. And so we put it on when we got into bed, and the baby actually watched the whole thing because there was a cat. And he's obsessed with tats. So he loves black cats, and he actually has a black cat in the neighborhood that I think is familiar because when they take walks, sometimes the black cat will come out and like walk around them. And then last night we had people over. We have a TV in the garage, so we watched Hocus Pocus 2 in the garage, and it was really nice. It's actually a little too warm out lately, but we watched it in the garage, and it was pretty good. It was a lot more diverse. Now that when I rewatched Hocus Pocus 1, I was like, oh my god, like there's not, where's the brown people? None. And then with the Hocus Pocus we watched last night, the new one was a lot more diverse, so